Hello, Tyler Be Cool Gaming Tutorials fans. This is a gaming tutorial put out for a 4-digit combination lock in Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. And we're going to start pretty quick here. And we're going to be moving fast, so keep up if you can. We're going to put an interface there, it's 4 blocks by 4 blocks, square. Put buttons on that side and put torches on the other side. Put a block on each side of that with a bit of redstone on there. And put 4 repeaters following that. Make sure they're all powered. And we're going to put an optional bit here. This is for note blocks that we're actually going to have a little bit of sound. Nice touch there. And if you don't want the note blocks, then you just don't have to dig the extra trench. You can just follow the trench after this, and as long as you have 4 trenches, you're good. So we're going to just have this demonstration be put out with the note blocks, but I'm just going to demonstrate real quick how it would look like if you wanted to skip out on the note blocks. Here, so you're just going to dig out 4 trenches like this. There's 3, and there's 4. Okay, put repeaters on there, excluding the last bit there, and we're just going to fill this in because we want to put our note blocks in for this. And dig that out there. So now we are going to put our decoder lines in, and we're going to do that by digging those out and then placing wool in between all the repeaters. And yeah, we just have to go to the end of the line of the repeaters. I go a little bit far on the first couple, but just as long as all the repeaters get powered, and those are optional, so you can take those out. And you just put redstone torches on every single wool block there. It's that simple. And to figure out your combination, you just press the buttons and determine which torch turns on and off, and you will put in your break the torch of the number of your combination as accordingly to the way you press your button. So 1 would be the first line and break the first torch. So pretty much what you have to do is you have to put a block underneath the torch that you broke. Put redstone dust on the bottom of that torch, and pretty much that's what you have to do. You just have to dig out and go under there. You know, it's a pain in the butt, really. And go through that. Up. And 1 out. It's just how I like to space these. You can space it any way you want to. And there we go. And now our decoder is finished. So let's start on our snow latches. 3 blocks, skip 1, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and 2 blocks. Alternating path right there. Okay, so we're going to put repeaters on the short ones, put torches on all the ends of the lines there. And now we're just going to start on our snow latch. So 2 up there in front of the wool blocks there. 1 short one in the back. Break the bottom ones. And I'm just going to put redstone all the way down these lines. And we're going to put torches on the end of all of these blocks. We're going to put torches on the end of these blocks. Put repeaters under here. And we're going to put redstone on the back of these. And now we have to put our AND gates in. We're going to do that by placing 3 blocks like that, putting redstone on top, putting redstone on top, and then placing our torches in the middle. And then we're going to dig 1 block down until the block before our torch on every line. And then we're going to place some redstone in front of the torch, and on the last block that you dig up, you have to put a repeater there before your torch. Super simple, really. You put a bit of redstone in beside of all your inverting torches there, and put a block on top of all the crosses that make connections that you don't want. And that is your RS no latch done. And that is your input for anything that can be run through redstone. We're going to be using an example of a piston, and we're going to go to how to put our reset lines in. So pretty much what you have to do is place a block on top of the torch, break that, and make a line go all the way out to the end of this line, the end of the decoder. And then you do that for every line here, skipping the ones that don't have decoders on them. So you go through here and there, go on back, and then you place repeaters and fill in the rest with redstone. And you want to put repeaters on top of the blocks that have your inverting torches in, so you don't get any cross connections there. And you want to fill these in with redstone dust, except for these two here that I'm about to break for you. And there we go. You want to skip those two and fill the rest in with redstone. There you go. And like that. You're going to put a block there to invert the signal. Put a torch on the outside. I like to place redstone on top of these blocks just for safety, because they never fail. And put torches at the end of these blocks. And that is your reset lines done. So we're just going to take out this extension line that's going to run our piston, or any other thing that could be run by redstone. Any piston doors, any iron doors, anything. And we're just going to put in a reset button here. It's completely optional, but what you do is you come out, go up, put repeaters on the end of the lines here, and fill the rest with redstone. And you put a button on the end of the block there, just to power all the reset lines. Okay, so you put a piston or anything powered by redstone at the end of that line, and I'm just going to make sure the connection can reach the piston. And what do you know, it's one block short, so there we go. Okay, so now we're going to put in our code, and as you see, we hit the first button and the first torch turns on. And you hit the second button, the first torch turns on, and the second torch turns on. This is done by our our signal going through the reset lines and resetting our snow latches. And when the code's on, the piston is down, and when the code's off, the piston is up. And as you can see, I'm bashing in random numbers to see if I can crack the code. And as long as you hit the interface faster than the buttons pull out, you're going to hit the reset lines on all the other things, so you cannot crack this code. It's pretty secure, but it's infinitely expandable, so it's not the most secure. Okay, so we're just going to code in slowly here, and as you can see, I didn't wait long enough, and there we go. Got it? Okay, and that is my 4-button combination lock in Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. Thank you for watching.